Egg strainer or ball drainer?
Ooh.
I love it!
Who needs that when you have me?
Roll the opening. Hello! And welcome back to What's a Safeword. I'm Amp.
I'm Mr. Christopher.
And I'm Sampson.
Today we have the whole crew on the show because we are going to be playing another game that I'm going to be calling Kink Gear or Kitchen Gadget.
Oh, great.
Kink Gear or Kitchen Gadget? Okay.
So you know all about the world of pervertibles, right? You know what a pervertible is?
Household appliances you can use in kinky ways.
Egg strainer or ball drainer?
Ooh.
Well, today I've got my two favorite himbos on the show because we are going to be testing your knowledge not only on the world of pervertibles and maybe getting a little hungry, but we're going to see if they can actually tell the difference between sex toys and gadgets that could also be used as a pervertible.
This is perfect for me because I'm always told that I'm daddy's little garbage disposal.
For extra imaginary points, Sampson, what sound would that garbage disposal make?
Gargle, gargle, gargle.
But first, the word pervert originates in the 1660s.
From the 1600s, man. I didn't know Christopher's been around that long.
Where a pervert was originally defined as one who was forsaken a doctrine or system regarded as true apostate. Do you know what an apostate is?
Is that thing that you take pills for?
No.
No.
While the sense of a pervert as a sexual term derived in 1896 and applied originally to variants of sexualities or sexual behaviors believed harmful by the individual or group acting out on those desires. So today we're going to talk about pervertibles, perverts, the kitchen, and see if you guys can tell the difference between a kink tool or a gadget.
Kink tool.
As we go, of course, I'll have little facts and tidbits on food, aphrodisiacs, pervertibles, and whatnot, or an aphrodisiafact. Yeah.
I see what you did there. Clever, clever.
And to keep it fair, I really don't know if this is a good idea.
I love it!
You get a point for getting one of the questions right. You also get a point for designating if it is a kink tool or just a gadget. But also, you get extra points for guessing what the gadget is actually for. So if you figure out what the gadget is actually used for in the wild. So without further ado, let's get into Kink Gear or Everyday Gadget. So for the first item, I'm gonna give you both one of each of the items. Okay, so so close your eyes, please. Do not fucking peek. No. Okay. 3, 2, 1, your first item.
Ooh.
Touch it, feel it.
Touch the skin, honey.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. I feel like Ariel.
Look at this stuff.
It's a thingamabob. We finally found out what it is. We finally, after years, I've always wondered.
Only 2 of them though, not 20.
Yeah.
Actually, it's good on the beard, dude.
So each round, we are going to have an item out and you guys are gonna write down if it's a gear or gadget. Okay, so kink gear or gadget. And then once we know if it's a gadget or not, you guys will have a chance to buzz in to guess what kind of gadget it is actually for. Get your claws up, baby.
Because you were born this way.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What is it?
Gadget.
Kink gear.
Oh, okay.
You think this is Kink Gear?
I do. I can't think of a use for this. Like, what would this be used for in the real world? You tell me.
It could be like a hat, a brooch, a pterodactyl.
Well, I could make a hat or a brooch, a pterodactyl.
No, I think this is for either cleaning out gutters or scraping ice off of your car window.
I like the gutter one.
No,
gutter slut.
And the reason,
Gutter slut!
and the reason is this handle is made for maximum pulling and using it.
It does feel really nice though.
Yes.
Like I have seen like forms of this, like gloves that have like little scratchy texture things that you can rub on somebody's back that feel really good. So maybe that's why I think that's what it is.
Okay. Daddy, go ahead and give yourself a point because you are correct. It is a gadget.
Woohoo.
But does anybody know what the gadget is for?
I still think it's for ice and leaves. What? Oh. Ice and leaves.
No, it is actually, this is the meat shredder claws. Claws for pulled pork chicken shredder tool, pack of 2.
So you're supposed to use them together. Here, let's pull some pork apart together.
Pull that pork
And
together.
that's not how I pull my pork apart.
Do you pull your pork like this?
No, that's how I beat my meat. This is pulling pork.
I mean,
Excuse me, we're calling it the Padge puller.
Padge puller? That is not what it is.
Pulling the Padge.
Pulling the pad. That's right, pulling the pad.
oh look, I'm Bane. Hello. Next, I have a trivia question. So the first one to buzz in for this gets a chance to answer. And my question
You
goes,
cannot just sit with your hand right there.
hands on the edge of the table. You can buzz in any time, but I'm gonna stop asking the question as soon as you buzz. Throughout human history, food, drinks, and behaviors have always had a reputation for making sex more attainable and or pleasurable. Which Greek god or goddess does the word aphrodisiac bear origin?
Aphrodite.
You didn't buzz the thing, you dumb.
Samson, would you like to guess?
Yes, it was Aphrodite.
That is correct, you get a point.
Oh
yeah,
my
well
God.
done. Well done, Samson.
You were a nightmare person.
Turns out, the word aphrodisiac comes from, yes, Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of sexual love and beauty. And usually aphrodisiacs are classified with effects that are psychological or physiological, but some are just more about being perceived as like wealthy, and they really don't work. The FDA has said that aphrodisiacs aren't a thing, so. Let's go to the next item. Go ahead and open your eyes, guys, and play with your surprise. Ooh, play with it. Yeah, get a little. You can touch it. You can twist it.
Oh.
You can pull it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. Oh.
Is that how you use it?
Oh.
No, that's not you use it. Okay, so we have to guess gear or...
Gear or gadget? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Gadget. Okay.
Definitely a gadget. This is a tool for something.
Does anyone want to buzz in to guess what it's for?
I got it. I think it's a tea bag grabber.
Tea bag grabber.
Like something that you use to like reach into like reach into your thing and pull out something
interesting.
hot.
Yeah, Daddy.
I think it pits something like cherries
Oh.
or some fruit of some sort.
You know what, judges? There's no judges here. I'm the judge. Absolutely, yeah, Daddy, you get a point.
Okay. What is this used for then? For pitting? For
Pitting.
Is it like a juicer or?
So this is the Strawberry Huller Fruit Slicer Set, a red-green quick remove for strawberry, berries, stem, and tool for the kitchen. So if you look at it, it's got strawberry colors.
Yeah.
Daddy, please put your strawberries away. I mean, it did give you red and green. Like it should have been a little clear that maybe
No,
it was.
it looked like a fruit of some sort. Yeah, actually, there's strawberry little dents on it. That should have, yeah.
Next, we are doing another trivia question. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Hands on the edge of the table, please. Name 3 pervertibles in this room.
Wooden spoon. Oh, that's an actual one.
No, I'm so sorry. To steal the point, Samson, you need
Okay.
3 items.
And you can't use any I used.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use a book as a paddle, right? I'm gonna use one of the incense sticks as like a bastinado foot caner thing, right?
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna use that pillow as a knee stand.
To snuff them out.
No!
Samson, I'm gonna give you the point for that one.
That is bullshit.
Yay!
I'm just gonna say right now that's bullshit.
Okay, next item. Close your eyes, please. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Oh.
Egg strainers.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Gear! That is today's sponsor, Kink 3D. Obviously, what are these guys?
These are chastity cages.
2 cobras and a viper, it looks like.
He knows his product.
In their brand new Arctic White. Now, Kink 3D wanted to sponsor today's episode, and when they said that they've got some new wonderful gadgets for the bedroom, I immediately thought of that one video that you always see of that lady in the kitchen who's straining eggs with her chastity devices.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I wish I didn't.
This one's yours.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
You're welcome.
and for bonus points, you can put them on. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, it's a little Squidward prosthetic.
You like chastity devices, don't you, Squidward?
Denial's not just a river in Egypt.
Do you know what we're talking about?
No, I never
my
do.
SpongeBob.
Are you familiar with SpongeBob?
Not really. I had sex in high school.
These are the new Kink 3D Arctic White chastity devices, and they come in every size and style from the Kink 3D marketplace. Available in all 20 Kink 3D Cobra sizes and all 20 sizes of the new Viper, so 40 cages in total. plus 24 ring sizes, which means there are 960 total different combinations. Thank you, Vanna White, quite literally.
That's who they need is Vanna White.
Yeah.
It's got the same high-tech smoothing as the classic black cages, so they're non-porous and insanely smooth for 3D printing. But I want to say, while it is the same material, the white just feels nicer. But what I like best is they also have a dye-free PA12 nylon, so it's safe for sensitive skin as well. So rather than crack an egg, you can keep yourself from busting a nut with these new devices from Kink 3D. So check out Kink 3D in the link down below and use offer code WATTS25 at kink3d.com to get a free black or Arctic white nether nudger with purchase of any Cobra or Viper chastity kit. Lifesaver. It nudges all the skin out of the way when you put one of those guys on. I love your, thank you, you're gesturing. Oh, would you like, whoa.
Oh, look, it's also a
No, okay, give me those. Thank you,
Kink
Kink 3D. Close your hecking eyes, please. Go ahead and open your eyes for the next item. Play with it, touch it, feel it. I want to hear your thoughts. Very quiet, which does not happen often with these two. So I'm actually counting my ah! What are you thinking?
It's obviously used for bondage.
It adheres to
latex.
itself.
It adheres
Yeah.
to itself.
Here's the thing though, I do actually know what this is. And there are two different kinds that you can buy. It's the same product. You can either buy this for like $30 from a sex shop, or you can buy this for like $2 at Home Depot.
Right.
Okay, so let's see your boards in 3, 2, 1. Okay, over here we got gear, and over here we got gadget.
It's a gadget.
I think this roll, like you just said, though, you can buy it for $30 at a
Sure,
sex shop.
sure.
I think this is meant for sex. I think this was like a latex bondage thing.
You can buzz in now and guess the item if you want.
It's actually
Sampson.
called PVC tape.
Okay, Daddy, do you want to guess what it is as well?
No, I'll let him be wrong.
So here's the thing. This is gear, so Daddy gets a point.
Okay.
But Sampson guessed what it's called, which is PVC tape. So Sampson gets the point because it is BDSM bondage restraint tape set. It comes in a roll of 3.
Yeah.
We purchased it for $12, but it is quite literally tape reusable binding PVC sex tape. So
I'll take the point. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I
Also-
could tell it was packaged for sex and not just a hardware thing item.
Also, who's gonna reuse this? I'm sorry. Like, I guess you technically could, but who's re-rolling
Yeah,
this
you could
after a
re-roll
scene?
it, right?
Like, was
So
that pink?
it came in pink too. Yeah,
That's so
the
cute.
pink.
Love pink.
Came in a pack of 3 for $12.
Yeah.
That each one of those is like a couple 52 feet.
Honestly,
So-
one of the tip-offs that it was gear also should have been the colors. Black and red are like the classic sex toy colors.
Let's go to the next item. Go ahead and open your eyes, guys.
Wait, there's only one?
There's only one of
We have
these.
to share it?
Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
I'll let each of you guys touch it before we write down the answers, but who wants to go first?
You go ahead. You're good.
Okay. Oh my god.
It's not expecting that.
That is cursed.
Oh god.
Oh, you can play music with your ass. All right, I'm gonna let you feel that. That's odd.
I had so much fun trying to find these items.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
I know what it is.
Let's write down if it's a gear or a gadget. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's a gadget. Okay.
Gadget.
You're both right, so give yourself a point for that. Buzz in. What do you think it is?
Oh, okay.
Daddy?
You got it. You got it first.
I think this is a bird call.
Okay, but give it to me. Give it to me.
Are
Give
you
it to
a bird?
me. Give it to me. Tweedledee. This is the Flex Tone Hunting Loud True to Life Realistic Gobbles Sound Easy to Use Thunder Shaker.
Yep.
Gobble sounds for turkey.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
It is to attract a
bird call.
turkey when you are hunting. Yes. This tool is so fucking funny though. Okay guys, this next one is another trivia question,
Okay.
so get your hands ready. First one to buzz in gets to answer. And this one has to do with perverts throughout history. There are actually tons of perverts throughout history who've always kind of pushed the envelope, and perverts are arguably some of the most influential people throughout history, pushing social norms, standing up and out for something that they believe in the sex positive way. But which sexual outlaw spent 32 years behind bars because of their notorious sexual fantasies, which emphasized violence and helped to coin a term that we use in a certain acronym?
Marquis de Sade.
Yes, actually. Wow, Daddy, you're smart.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
While we're not condoning any of the actions that he got into or even wrote about, Sage is best known for his libertine novels, which combine graphic descriptions of sex and violence with long didactic passages in which his characters discuss the moral, religious, political, and philosophical implications of their actions.
For a second, I thought you were talking about like Billie Holiday or something.
I mean, like Einstein, Mozart have all been documented as like huge old perverts. I don't know if she was a big old pervert, but I use the term pervert very affectionately. I like the term pervert personally. I think a lot of people have like a negative connotation to it, but like, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Close your eyes, please, and let's get ready for the next item. There's only one of these. Open your eyes, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at how cute he is.
Play with it, touch it, squeeze it, show the camera. Oh. Hey, no guessing.
Sushi.
While these two are writing down, there are actual laws from the FDA that say you can't label something as an aphrodisiac because they just don't consider aphrodisiacs like a real thing. Like stuff like Viagra is for erections, but it doesn't produce sexy feelings in the body. It just helps with blood flow.
Sure, but the FDA also doesn't approve lubes. They label all lubricant as personal massage stuff, so they are only ever rating it for something that goes on the skin and not in you.
Yeah,
How terrifying is that?
Yeah.
Like, nobody knows about this. Like, the FDA does not rate lube. They only classify it as massage oil.
They're novelty items. Like sex toys the same way, they're not gonna regulate those because they're novelty.
You can't get hurt with sex toys.
I beg to differ with some of the items we
You want to talk about my chemical burn from the spiral firm?
Okay, show me 3, 2, 1. We have Gadget and Gear. Look, you go ahead and guess what it is.
I think this is an egg yolk remover that like goes and it sucks the egg out from the middle of like a cracked egg.
That is 2 points for Sampson.
Yeah!
That's
Really?
exactly what it is.
Oh my god.
I thought it was nipple suckers.
I could see that, but why would it be shaped like a fish? That's funky.
You don't want me to answer that question?
Like,
Who needs that?
Yeah,
a
who
lot
needs-
of people.
Who needs that when you have me?
I can't believe you knew what
That was
it
obscure. Yeah. I knew because of the sucky. The sucky.
Close your eyes. The next item. Oh shit. Open your eyes.
It looks like an octopus.
Yeah, it looks like a little octopus guy.
with a little point. It also is shaped like an insertable.
It definitely looks like a butt plug.
Well,
Ready?
I want to know, what is this item marketed as? I've got 2 gadgets. You are both correct.
Bitch!
Samson, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna say this is like a orange juicer, like
Damn it!
like a
That's-
citrus. Like
I
you cut
should
lemon
win
in
this
half.
too.
This is the Octo Lemon Juicer.
I knew it.
Easy to hold lemon squeezer. Manual for lemons, limes, and oranges. But isn't it cute?
It's adorbs.
I love it.
He's so happy.
I'll juice you later.
I think that's a little too small for me, but we can try.
Close your eyes, please. Okay. I've put down a pair for each of you. Open those eyes.
A pair?
Yes. What do we think these are? Ooh, play with them, feel them, touch them. Oh, okay. You're putting them there? Wow, interesting. This is just 25 minutes of me gaslighting them. Is that how you're supposed to use that? Do you really think you're it? Yeah. I love that every time.
It's a booper.
Every time you go for an item, the very first thing you do is go for the nipples. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Stop. Stop it. No, stop playing with yourself, please.
Is this like a kink ASMR thing? Like,
Oh.
yeah, you like that.
You ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead, Daddy.
This is for flipping pages and letters. It's a.
Do you have a different guess, Sampson? I'm just curious.
That was my first guess. The other thing I thought it could be was a sewing thimble, but I think a needle would still go through that.
Okay. You both get a point for the gadget because it is just a tool, but Daddy gets the point because those are rubber fingertip guards, anti-slip rubbers for hand, sleeve, protectors, paperwork, cutting, office supplies. Yeah, it's pretty much for keeping your fingers nice and sticky when
But
you
they
touch
do
them.
feel good on the nipples.
Well, right?
Like really good. Like
Right?
I'm keeping. If anything else, this is what I'm keeping.
You have to win to keep the thing.
That's not true.
I'm sorry. Who produced this?
These are your rules, mister.
These are your rules, mister.
They're nip tips.
No, give me the items back. I'm gonna start stealing
Next, we
things.
don't have time. Next one.
Okay. The next one is a trivia question.
All right.
And this is where I want to remind you that words have power, right? Like, what's your favorite word?
I don't know. Ask me why I do it.
Why do you do it?
Power.
Words have power. And did you know the term pervertible is actually in Merriam-Webster's dictionary?
What? Really?
I
Right?
can imagine.
Okay.
Which begs the question, What other words have gained popularity enough to make it into the dictionary? While reading is fundamental, which of these words are not in the dictionary? A, fisting, B, cuckolding, C, felching, or D, figging?
Felching?
That is correct.
Yay!
Felching is not in the dictionary, which fisting, cuckolding, and figging are all in the dictionary.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, with some of those terms, I had to just think like, well, how long has this thing been around, right? Like, how long has this been in the regular language?
Yeah.
They've been felching forever.
How would you define felching?
Here, you're the daddy dictionary. Define felching.
Obscene act done by kinksters.
Oh my god. You just described the entirety of our lives. Everything that we do is an obscene act.
It's better than what it usually does is use the word in the definition.
There
so
you go.
I mean,
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, next item, close those eyes. And you're in for a surprise. Open your eyes, guys.
Oh.
What? Please touch it, feel it, take a turn. Could be any kind of gadget. Yeah, what is, do you know how to do CPR, Daddy? Maybe there's a valve or something. I don't know, are you using it right?
Oh, you're so swole, bro.
Okay.
Whoa, oh, wow.
Wow.
Dude, I'm so swole,
You
bro.
are. Look at that.
Samson, you've been working out.
So, no, it fits on a specific area or something.
Area thing, or again, these could be tools just generally used. 3, 2, 1. Gear and gadget. Okay. Does anyone want to buzz in and just guess what it is?
I'm gonna say this is a vacuum pump for vaginal lip enlarger, engorger.
Interesting.
kind of thing.
Daddy, what do you think it is?
I swear it's a gadget for something specific, but I don't know what.
Okay. Well, you're wrong. It is exactly what Samson said.
Yay!
There's 2 points for Samson.
Oh god.
That is a specific pump for your litty kitty.
I mean, I'm also a pumper, so I kind of knew looking at this what it was.
Home field advantage, yeah. This one is called the Meow Pump, sex toy for women, vaginal pump, women's sex toys, and honestly, it's got a nice little, it feels nice. For only spending $15 on this, like, not bad. It comes in
The
2
problem with
sizes.
stuff like that though is when it gets wet, it starts to rot. So like, there's a couple things like midi vacs that are metal are usually pretty good, but sometimes they can rust, like, because bodies are wet.
Yeah, they are. Close your eyes. And open them. Who could it be now? What is it doing? Is it moving? Is it changing?
Well, there's wheels at the end.
Yeah. This is for a very specific. Oh.
Oh,
my god, you broke it?
you broke it. Something
No,
popped out.
it'll go back in. It's fine.
3,
You told me to stop touching it.
2, 1, and put that tool down. What is it for? Is it some kinky gear? Is it a gadget to help in, some other area of your house? 3, 2, 1. We got gadget over here and gear over here. I'm curious what you think it is. There's no buzzer. I just want to know what you think it is.
Okay, you say. What do you think?
Jimmy?
Samson, what do you think it is?
Here's what I think it is. So I think that you line it up with something and you put like a pencil through here and then you roll it so it
pencil would
draws.
go here.
Yeah, so like-
you could screw that in.
Oh yeah. And then you draw a pencil, you use like a straight line,
Okay,
like
Daddy.
following along something.
I was
you have a
with
different
you
guess?
on that because this is obviously a screwdriver at the end. So it's something for like measuring baseboards or something.
Well, this is embarrassing.
What?
This is actually a Württemberg wheel. It is a very, very high-tech Württemberg. I'm just kidding, fucking with you. No, it's a scribing tool. You both can get a point for knowing that it was for scribing. It's meant as a handyman for like drawing out lines, woodworking, edge and corner measuring,
Yeah.
profile duplicator. Okay, guys, that was our last item today.
Oh my god!
So,
I
count up your
won!
points. Could you give us some time to breathe? While these two count up their points, I want to remind you all at home that pervertibles should be fun and can be just about whatever you want to use them for, as long as you've got a little imagination. Okay, show me your points. What number?
It was 10 and then he added a circle to the bottom.
Okay, I was like, are you that bad
I
at
should get
math?
like 8 AARP points though, right?
Why? Because you're old?
Yes.
Samson, you won! Yay! Okay, now bend over because we're gonna use all the toys on. I'm gonna
Get the
juice.
tape.
Here you go. Juice. And what was your favorite items?
I like the nipple removers.
removers. And I like the PVC tape just because it's fun and sticky and doesn't rip off any of my arm hair.
I like this one. Well done today. Do you have any last words? You have speech.
Become ungovernable.
Short and sweet. Love
Easy.
that.
You want to hear a speech? Well, I'll tell you where I'm constantly running my dirty mouth. You can find me everywhere at Sampson Nightly across all social media platforms.
And Daddy, where can we find you?
You can find me at Mr. Christopher.
And you can find me at Pup Amp everywhere. This has been What's the Safe Word? And you can find us just about everywhere on podcasting apps, on the YouTubes, on Twitch. Whether you guys are getting down and dirty in the kitchen or in the bedroom, always have a safe word. And today's safe word, you guys, is
Gobble.
Gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble,
Gobble, gobble, gobble, gobble.
So if you want to see how we based our turkey, please don't forget to subscribe.
If you like ringing bells, please ring that bell below.
And tell us about what your favorite pervertible is in the comments.
And we will see you all next time. Bye! Whee!
Ooh,
Nice catch.
I'm not gay. I caught that.
The perfect catch.
Ah. Daddy's little brisket snatcher.
Mini Wolverine.